Hey, my crypto tubers, you're watching All the Way Up Crypto. I'm your host, Aaron. Thanks for watching this. If you like what you're hearing, give it a like, thumbs up. I appreciate that. It helps get the information out to other people that may not normally come across my videos. So, I was out of commission last week from like Tuesday on because it came down with a flu and then it turned into strep throat. So if you're watching this, you might get something. I apologize if I get you sick. So we had a little pump there with Bitcoin, and some of the altcoins kind of took off. Some of them took off like crazy, like Bitcoin SV and Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin Gold and Bitcoin Diamond. What the heck's going on with all these Bitcoin coins taking off? I don't know. Some of the other ones took off. Dash took off. So I don't know what the pump was all about. You could come up with numerous theories as to why things bumped up and stuff. So my chart that I posted a few videos ago, I still think we're going to drop down to that 5K level, or the other probability. So I'll say 65% sure we're going to drop down within 2 months, and then from there it's all the way up to who knows where. I've been seeing different articles, different analysts using different TA tools, giving different top numbers coming out in late 2021 into 2022. Hey, it is what it is. There is some strong correlation to say that we will probably get close to 100,000 by the end of 2021. Okay, now granted, I mean, that's 2 years of hanging in there, but hey, if you told someone if you hey, give me $100 and in 2 years I'll give you $1,000 back, 10x return, hey, it's pretty nice. I don't know. So I was able to do some digging around and researching, and I don't know, I've been thinking a lot about adoption and what does that look like and how does that occur. And I don't hear a bunch of people talking about how does adoption happen, how does it occur. My concern with some different protocols right now, I have issues with, like proof of stake. In order to do proof of stake, the coins have to be out there if it's purely proof of stake. You understand what I'm saying? If it's purely proof of stake, you have to have a pre-mined amount and people have to be able to acquire it. That's not simple and easy to do, unless you just automatically gave them some coins when they downloaded their wallet. That's similar to what Bravo Coin does, which is kind of cool. And I believe they do a quasi proof of stake, proof of brain type thing, but it's not really proof of stake. I guess it is. It's delegated proof of stake. But I was looking in, I don't know how many of you are familiar with DAG, a directed acyclic graph. It's another type of distributed ledger technology. And I've been looking into IOTA because it uses the DAG. And it's interesting when you read it from, the perspective they're giving you off of their website. There's no fees. The DAG grows in scales as the network grows. So the more people using it, the more can happen on it, more transactions go through. And there's some good representations, some illustrations out there that kind of explain this. But a blockchain is like symmetrical. So like the transactions are stuck going through one block at a time every 10 minutes with Bitcoin, where the DAG, distributed ledger technology, you only, like with IOTA, you only have to confirm 2 other transactions. So you are a validator and a sender at the same time. So IOTA is actually designed more for artificial intelligence, communication between devices. And it's probably a good point in time for some type of technology like that to come out and be used. But I've been trying to do my due diligence on research as far as, will this take off? Can it take off? All the IOTA coins have been pre-mined, so they're out there already. So you have to acquire them. Well, how do you acquire them? You have to buy them. I don't like that concept of the DAG. I think if you could combine because my thoughts are, the more distributed something is, and the easier it is to use, and the faster it is to use, that's what's going to help adoption, not having to go out and buy a mining rig or having to buy Bitcoin on an exchange. There's something about the usability factor there to me. I'm tech savvy. I enjoy it. I'll figure it out. Most people that are into crypto will figure it out. But it shouldn't be that way. Things need to be easy. It's no different than like touchscreen technology. It was around in the early 2000s. It wasn't until Apple came along and made the touch interface intuitive. Tap here, swipe there. The gestures that were first introduced with the iPhone were very simple. And then it just, grew from there. And that's how I think this whole blockchain adoption stuff will occur. But I just feel like we have these different protocols right now, and none of them are that great. I still am a believer in proof of work, proof of something that you have to do on your end as with a device is important to keep things distributed. I mean, you could still run, mining software on your CPU, but chances of you solving that freaking algorithm are slim. It'd be great if you did, I mean, with the halving coming up and you get 6.25 Bitcoin, and let's just say Bitcoin goes to 100K by the time it's all said and done in that 2-year time span, you solved one block and you got 6.25 Bitcoin. And all you did was let your PC run nonstop. Hey, could be worth it. But I just don't know if you'd have the hashing power to do what you need to do to get her done. So, I don't know. But I'm intrigued by this DAG concept. I'm not sure how things are going to unfold there. There are several projects out there that are using the DAG. To me, from the simple perspective, I think it's much more efficient than a blockchain. But what are we sacrificing? So those are the things I'm still digging into as far as that's concerned. I think if you combine some of the stuff from each of these different protocols, you have something pretty awesome. If you did a proof of work DAG, that would be pretty good. And you kept it ASIC resistant, you picked up your phone, you downloaded this app, and you got one DAG coin. And you're able to stake it to earn interest, or maybe you didn't have to stake it. Maybe it was still just a proof of work type of thing, that your proof of work was confirming the transaction before yours. I don't know. Some just different thoughts and ideas floating around in my head. So who knows? Things will happen as they happen. I don't think Bitcoin's going away. I think it'll continue to be a store of wealth. I think we'll have third-party people, custodians, for people that want to invest in it, that don't want to learn the technical side of Bitcoin. I think we'll have, third layer solutions to make blockchain stuff easier to use. But again, is that the best solution? Is that the best distributed ledger technology for what we need right now? Those are the questions I ask. And I keep my eyes and ears open. So, alright, that's what was on my mind today. And until we meet again, stay crypto, my friends. Peace.